Ford's Mustang EV is ready to dethrone Tesla 2024. There is a direct correlation between the frequency with which new car models are introduced and the longevity of a company's position in the automobile market. Meanwhile, the latest version of today's amazing masterpiece is about to explode into the market, and it's been speculated that this car is a formidable rival to the Tesla, which currently dominates the market for electric vehicles. Soon, Tesla, which has its own position nowadays in the electronic vehicle market, will also be at risk. So, do you have any guesses about it? Don't worry, your each and every doubt will be cleared right here on Future Central. So, are you ready? Before starting the video, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and let's get into it. It's being claimed by automobile experts that by 2024, the monopoly of Tesla is about to end by Ford's Mustang, as Tesla has been the undisputed leader in the market for electric vehicles in the United States, where the company was founded. Although, it's anticipated that Tesla's command of the market will weaken as additional EV options enter the market and contribute to the expansion of the U.S. market, the U.S. EV market is still extremely reliant on Tesla at the present time. But if you're looking for a crossover, the 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E has a wide variety of configurations and options to suit your needs. These buyers can select from two distinct models, the feature-packed Premium and the high-performance GT. And even though it's not a Mustang, the Mach-E still has the reputation for speed and agility. In addition, it has good looks, a comfortable cabin with all the latest amenities, and adequate power and range. Concerning this, Ford claims the Mustang Mach-E can travel over 300 miles before needing a charge, and our GT performance model accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds. It was so impressive that it took home our first Electric Vehicle of the Year trophy in 2021, but the Hyundai Ioniq 5 has since surpassed it in both performance and price. Now let's begin with its interiors. It has better conditioning inside. Ford may not be as large a company as Tesla is right now in the EV market, but it has been in the game for a significantly longer period of time, and it can be said after next year, its experience demonstrates where it matters. The Mach-E's cabin is much more conventional and features a plethora of distinct textures and finishes, and that really makes this car unique. The dual display method, which uses a separate readout placed in front of the driver for displaying speed, range, and other information to mimic a conventional instrument cluster, is also less distracting than Tesla Model Y's single screen method. This is because the dual display method makes use of two separate readouts. If you do not suffer from severe OCD or live a life that is extremely minimalist, the plain gray interiors with one huge slab in the middle will get old very quickly. Tesla's minimalistic aura gives off a futuristic appearance, but only if you have it. The fact that the Ford crossover uses physical controls to adjust aspects such as the steering, side mirrors, volume, and air conditioning not only makes it easier to live with, but also makes a transition to an electric vehicle a relatively hassle-free process. This is in contrast to Tesla, which is a steeper learning curve in comparison. The next thing that Mustang provides is the better use of space. Because the Mach-E and the Model Y are both designed to be useful family crossovers, the amount of space that is made available and the way that it's put to use are of the utmost importance in this discussion. In addition, if it makes any difference, the Mach-E has a slender advantage in this particular category as well. Both models feature spacious interiors, but the Mach-E's rear seats manage to provide more head, leg, and shoulder room than those of the other model, making it preferable for longer trips. The trunk may be smaller than that of the Model Y, but the trunk compartment itself is a different story entirely. Not only does Ford provide partitions that prevent your groceries from flying around the vehicle, but it also provides a drain plug, which provides you with space to stow away your cold beer. There is nothing more American than that. The one more thing which makes it quite safe and secure is its better build quality. Even though things have improved for the brand, Tesla is still no match for Ford's build quality, which has been an issue that has plagued the company ever since it was founded. When compared to the Model Y, the Mach-E has more consistent panel gaps, better paint quality with no obvious orange peel effect, and the body panels and hinges just feel more reassuring overall. The same thing happens on the inside, where the plastic quality and interior touchpoints feel noticeably better, and the use of a variety of different textures and fabrics lends it an air of quality that is somewhat lacking in the Tesla. Now only second, better practicality. Even though the high seating position and higher ground clearance are benefits that some owners seek, the majority of owners will never take these vehicles off-road, and Ford is aware that not all people who buy these crossovers will live in icy conditions. Both of these vehicles are classified as crossovers, and because of this, the Mach-E is also available with rear-wheel drive, which not only lowers the cost, but also reduces the amount of weight and increases the range, making it more practical than the Tesla Model Y, which is only available with all-wheel drive. It is an odd argument to bring up every once in a while, but the Mach-E does a better job at being a regular car, and this is an attribute that is underrated. Starting with the addition of blind spot monitoring, which is something that is downright easier to figure out in the Ford than in the Model Y, Ford has been able to take note of the smaller things that'll make the Mach-E an easier car to drive and live with. This is something that Ford has managed to do in the practicality department of Mach-E. Now it's time to watch their better looks. The matter of appearance is always a matter of personal preference, but the fact remains that the Mach-E's controversial styling cues, which Ford stole from the Mustang, do lend it an aesthetically pleasing appearance. It certainly stands out thanks to its coupe-like silhouette, as well as the design of its headlights and taillights, which was inspired by the Mustang. The Model Y, on the other hand, has an appearance that is overly simplistic and common, which may be appealing to some individuals. However, the fact that it appears to be nothing more than a jacked-up version of the Model 3 detracts from its uniqueness, and as a consequence, many individuals believe that the Mach-E has an advantage when it comes to the category of styling. Better functionality is the thing that can't be avoided because it is the most important thing. When Tesla first appeared on the scene of the automotive industry, its technology was light years ahead of that of its competitors. Since then, the highlight of every Tesla model has been its enormous touchscreen in the center of the dashboard, which enables the driver to play games. And even in 2022, it still has some glaring shortcomings, such as the absence of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which the Mustang Mach 15.5 inches central screen has been able to incorporate. This has resulted in a significant improvement in the vehicle's usability during normal day-to-day driving. In addition, unlike the Model Y, the Mach-E comes equipped with a standard 360-degree camera, which is another feature missing from the Model Y. Better regenerative braking. Although Tesla may have an advantage in the game of numbers with higher performance figures than the Mach-E manages to be a very easy car to drive despite the competition. The Mach-E's calibration makes the regenerative braking feel much more natural, which is not something that can be said about the Model Y. Regen braking is an essential component of the experience of driving an electric vehicle. Better pricing. When it comes to pricing, the Mustang Mach-E absolutely destroys the Tesla Model Y, which is one of the most important aspects in this comparison. In contrast to the 2022 Model Y, which begins at a price of $58,990, the Mach-E has a starting price of $43,895 for its base model. The Mach-E has an advantage over the Tesla because it provides a significantly more approachable entry point into the same market segment, despite the fact that the prices of their top-of-the-line models are very comparable to one another. Hey, we sincerely hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. And if you have any questions or comments, you're always welcome to share them with us in the comment space below. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.